Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May salam and peace upon you, and may salam and peace in all the things that you do. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillah, we have learned our first lesson, and our first lesson was about letters, and I told you how to pronounce them and how to recognize them and how to make difference between the letters. But that was all about when they come separately. Today we are about to learn the second chapter of Noorani Qaida. And before going to it, I want to make one thing very, very clear for you that Arabic calligraphy is totally different from other languages. Like in English, we have alphabets, we have letters, and all the letters remain same whether they come separately or jointly. But in Arabic, the case is totally different. And in this lesson, we will learn how the letters look like when they come jointly. Sometimes a single letter like ba, it will have two, three, more than three shapes. It is strange, but it is okay because sometime ba comes at the start, at the beginning, and sometime it comes in the middle, and sometime it comes at the end. So each and every time it will create another shape, and you have to recognize them. And inshallah, in this lesson, we will become able and familiar to recognize all the letters. Let's start. Alif, we already know it, that is Alif, and it has simple shape. It quite comes up to down, like straight. And this is Lam Alif. Lam Alif, here we go. We learned in our previous session that the Lam has binding shape. Like it comes straight to down, but after that, at the ending, there is a binding. There's a bit binding. You see? Right. So here, Lam Alif, when Lam comes at the end, at the starting position, at the beginning, so at that time, Lam make that shape. Lam Alif. Lam Alif, another shape. Lam Alif. The first one is Lam, the second one is Alif. This is how Arabic calligraphy works. Ba Alif, one dot under the letter. So obviously it is Ba. And then Alif, Lam Alif. Lam this way and Alif that way. Another shape. Lam when it comes separately. So simple Lam and Lam Alif, another shape. So the chapter teaches you how can we recognize, how can we get different shapes of same letters. Lam Alif, Lam Alif, Lam Alif, Lam Alif. And here, Lam Ha. The second one is so simple because it is Ha without any dot, but this is Lam. This is Lam. Lam Alif. Again, these are shapes of Lam Alif. And then Ba Lam Ba, Ba Lam Ba. This is how Lam looks like when it comes in the middle. Ba, lam, and ba. One dot, simple. Kaf, calf. Calf has two shapes. Calf, calf. Sometime calf comes in this shape and sometime in that shape. Calf ba with the first one, calf ba with the second one, calf alif, calf alif. Ba kaf ta. This is how kaf looks like when it comes in the middle. Ba kaf ta. So first letter is ba because it has one dot in the bottom, right? Then kaf, then ta. Ta has two dots. I told you when a letter has two dots at the top, so it means that the letter is called ta. Ta, kaf, sa. Ta, kaf, sa. Sa has three dots. Ta has two. But in the middle, you see kaf. But not in the first shape. That is in the second shape. Ta, kaf, sa. Ba with one dot. Ta, simple, two dots. Tha with three dots. Noon with one dot in the middle. Ya. Yeah, sometimes ya comes without any dot, but the shape of ya is totally different from others. So there is no confusion in getting ya shape. That is ya shape, right? It's a bit looks like S in English, like S, but there's a binding at the end. Ba alif. Ba alif, one dot, and then alif, and that is noon alif. This is how noon looks like when it comes at the beginning, at the starting. This is noon, but separately. This is noon too, but jointly. Ta alif, ya alif, sa alif. Two dots at the top, two dots under the letter, two dots under the letter make ya, right? And at the top make ta. Good. Next is sa alif, three dots. Then ba sin, ba sin, tha sin, tha sin, ba sin. In tha, tongue should be out. Ba sin, right? Ba sin, and then yasin, two dots, and then sin, noon sin. I told you this is how noon looks like when it comes at the beginning. Ta, two dots, sa, three dots, and then sin. Sin remains same, and the second letter remains same in these five shapes like basin, yasin, noonsin, tasin, thasin. And then tha jim. This is tha and this is jim because jim has one dot in the middle. And ta ha. Two dots and then ha without any dot. Alright, next page is right there. Okay, noon ha, noon ha. That is ha, not ha, because it has one dot at the top. Noon ha, noon ha. This this is how noon looks like when it comes with ha, ha, or jim. Noon, ha. So the latter and their dots, they make difference, right? So you should keep your mind and you should keep your eye on the letters, on their shapes, and on their dots too. Noon ha, ya ha, ba jim, one dot in the middle, and then ya meme. This is meme. We learned that shape before, but this is another shape. This is second shape. Ya mim, ba mim, nun mim, ta mim, tha mim, ba ya, ya, ya. I told you earlier about the ya. Ya. Sometime I told you it comes without dots, but its shape will tell you all about it. So it is ya. Ya, ya. When ya comes at the start, so it should uh, it comes with two dots. But when it comes at the end, so it comes without any dot. Ya, ya. Noon, ya. One dot at the top. Noon. Ta, ya. Tha, ya. Noon, ba, lam. Noon, ba, lam. Noon, ba, lam. One dot, ba, one dot in the bottom, and then lam. Then ta, noon, lam. One, two dots at the top, and then one dot, and then lam. You got me? Here we go. Ba, ya, lam. One dot, two dot, and then lam. Ya, ta, lam. Tha, lam. Noon, ba, noon. Noon, ba, noon. Noon in the starting, ba in the middle, and noon at the end. Noon, ba, noon. Noon, ba, noon with one dot. Ba, noon, noon. Ta, ya, noon. Ya, ta, noon. Tha, noon. This is how noon looks like when it comes at the end. Noon. Okay? Then jim, ha, ho separately, hatha jointly when ha comes in the starting, and khaba, kha. This is how ha looks like. Ba, jimta, and this is how ba looks like when it comes at the end of the uh, different letters, joint letters. And ja, jim, ta, jim, ta. Make sure one thing more, that you should pronounce them, you should say all the letters separately, like jim, ta, separately, okay? But they come jointly in writing. You should say them separately. When you pronounce, you should say or pronounce separately. Jim, ta, ta, ha, ta. This is how ha looks like when it comes in the middle. Ta, ha, ta. Ya, jim, ba, jim. Ba, kha, ta. Mind it. This is kha in the middle, and this is how it comes. Ta, ha, ta, and ha. When you put two dots at the ha shape, so that ha shape transformed into ta shape. Ta, ha, bata, ba, ta, two dots, ya, ha, ya, two dots under the letter, and then ha without any dot. And for example, if we put two dots at that ha, so that ha becomes ta. Taha, another shape of ha. This is another shape of ha. Noonta, as I told you, with two dots at the top, ha shape becomes ta. This is ha with two eyes. Ha. And then ya, ha, ba. Ya, ha, ba. Two dots, and then ha in the middle, and then ba at the end. Baha alif, baha mim, dal, dhal. Jim dal. This is dal. Okay. This is dal without any dot. And this is how it comes at the end. Khazal. This is not noon. This is zal. I told you whenever you see noon at the end, so noon shape should be that one. Let me tell you. This one. Right? And whenever you see that shape at the end, so this is not noon. This is dal. Dal, zal. Ra. Za. Jim. And then ra. Right? Kha and then za. When you put one dot, obviously it makes za. All right. Last page of this chapter. Another simple shape of ra. Za with one dot. Ya ra. Two dots and then ra. Ta, two dots at the top and then za. Sin, sheen. Simple. I told you when you put three dots at the sin shape, so it will make sheen. Sin, lam, sin, lam. This is how sin looks like when it comes at, in the starting. And then sheen, lam, sod, dod, ta, dha, sod, ba. Right? Are you getting? Sod, ta, ba, dod, alif, dha, alif, ain, ghain. So some people say it's hamza and some people say it is ain, but we will take it as a hamza and we will read hamza, hamza, and then it is ain za. This is how ain looks like when it comes at the, at the in the starting. Ain za, ghain ra with one dot at the top. Sod ain, sod ain. This is ain, not ha. So how can we make difference between ain and ha? So when you see that shape and with the filled shape, like it is filled, the mouth of that shape is totally filled. So at that time, that shape should be called ain, right? Ain, not ha. Dad, ghain. Ba, ain, dal. Filled shape, that is not ha. That is ain. Ta, ghain, dal. Hamza, hamza, ya. Hamza, hamza, hamza. You see, I'm not reading hamza alif, hamza waw, hamza ya. Why? Because when hamza comes at the letter, so at that time we don't read the letter. We should read only hamza at that time, right? Hamza, hamza, hamza. Inshallah, in next session, in next sessions, inshallah, you will get how can we read hamza without the other letters. Fa, qaf, wow, simple. Qaf, wow. That is qaf, not wow, right? That is qaf with two dots. And this is how it comes when it comes at the starting, at the beginning, in the starting. And fa, wow. This is fa, not wow. Fa, wow with one dot. And this is how it comes when it comes at the beginning. Fa, qaf, lam. Qaf, fa, lam. This is fa. Fa. Ya, fa. Mim, mim. Another shape of mim. Ha, mim. La, mim. Right? Ta, mim. and ta, meme, ta. This is shape of meme when it comes in the middle. Ta, meme, ta. All right. Now repeat after me all the letters. Say Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alif, Lam, Alif, Lam, Alif, Ba, Alif, Lam, Alif, Lam, Lam, Alif, Lam, Ha, Lam, Alif, Ba, Lam, Ba, Kaf, 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 Ba, Kaf, Ba, Kaf, Alif, Kaf, Alif, Ba, Kaf, Ta, Ta, Kaf, Tha, Ba, Ta, Tha, Noon, Ya, Ba, Alif, Noon, Alif, Ta, Alif, Ya, Alif, Tha, Alif, Ba, Sin, Ya, Sin, Noon, Sin, Ta, Sin, Tha, Sin, Tha, Sin, Tha, Sin, Tha, Jim, Ta, Ha. Noon, Kha, Ya, Ha, Ba, Jim, Ya, Mim, Ba, Mim, Noon, Mim, Ta, Mim, Tha, Mim, Ba, Ya, 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 Noon, Ya, Ta, Ya, Tha, Ya, Noon, Ba, Lam, Ta, Noon, Lam, Ba, Ya, Lam, Ya, Ta, Lam, Tha, Tha, Lam, Noon, Ba, Noon, Ba, Noon, Noon, Ta, Ya, Noon, Ya, Ta, Noon, Tha, Tha, Noon, Jim, Ha, Kha, Ha, Tha, Kha, Ba, Jim, Ta, Ta, Ha, Ta, Ya, Jim, Ba, Ba, Kha, Ta, Ta, Ha, Ba, Ta, Ya, Ha, Ta, Ha, Noon, Ta, Ha, Ya, Ha, Ba, Ba, Ha, Alif, Ba, Ha, Mim, Dal, Dhal, Jim, Dal, Kha, Dal, Ra, Za, Jim, Ra, Kha, Za. Ra, za, ya, ra, ta, za, sin, shin, sin, lam, shin, lam, صاد, ضاد, طا, ظا, صاد با, طا با, ضاد ألف, ظا ألف, عين, غين, همزة, عين زا, غين را, صاد عين, ضاد غين, با عين دال, تا غين ذال, همزة ألف, Hamza wow, Hamza ya. But you say Hamza, 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 Fa, Qaf, Wow, Qaf, Wow, Fa, Wow, Fa, Qaf, Lam, Qaf, Fa, Lam, Ya, Fa, Mim, Mim, حاميم لام ميم تاميم تاميم تام. I hope you got this. Should you should practice inshallah ta'ala. You will get them all. Jazakumullahu khair. See you in our next session. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.